know, it's still... Hello, everybody. OJ the True Palmer here with you from Bowling Green, Kentucky, and I'm with Allie, the very beautiful Allie Govea, and it should be a great night tonight, Allie. Yes, I'll tell you what, OJ, it should be exciting. I mean, my man Eric Foreman's going to be involved in a big-time tag team matchup, but I heard that's not the main event tonight. I heard the main event's going to be a 30-man Rumble, I think 20 or 30-man Rumble to decide who's going to be the next X Division champion. Yeah, right you are. I mean, that's going to be interesting. I'll tell you that much right now. But right now, I guess we're going to start off with good old J. Cole. Oh, yeah. Goodness gracious. The spoiled brat herself. And I'm pretty sure the parents didn't treat her well like that. I mean, all of a sudden she got an ego all of a sudden after she found out that she was really ownership of the thing because... after all, it was her inheritance money, along with Asia and Jacob, who has invested in this federation. All Bobby Sixcar was being the temporary owner until one of them decided wanted to come to power after Samus was killed, and they still haven't figured out who did it yet, which is sad. Well, let's get to the ring right now as we got J. Cole coming out here. And there she is, folks. Oh, yeah. J. Cole. Should be a big show, hopefully, Marcus. Well, this is going to be, I kind of think this is going to be bad history tonight, because tonight, we're not going to have the women's title defended because Tasha Maas is at home recovering from her little incident with Sarah Perry, which I couldn't understand perfectly. But tonight, the World and the World Tag Team titles are not going to be defended. And it's a pretty logical reason why. I guess Iron Taylor Von Erich was crying to me in the office that he wanted a break from defending the title. Well, guess what, Iron Taylor? You hold that title. That means there's a hell of a lot of prestige in that belt. You know, if Ric Flair told that to Bob Geigel and everybody else in the committee in the 80s, they would have kicked his tail out and stripped him of the title. Now, let me explain myself, because Ronnie's not defending the title, but of course the bad news about neither World Tag Team titles, because Ronnie's got an obsession with Seth Rollins. And as a result, Eric Foreman can thank Ronnie for not giving him a tag team title shot, because in the rule book it says you cannot hold two titles, so therefore this is only billed as a special challenge match, as Cody and Seth aren't going to go against Ronnie and Eric Foreman. But I have a spectacular main event for you tonight. The X Division title is vacant, so therefore we're going to have a 30-man Rumble decide who is going to become the next X Division champion. And you know how the rules go. If you can defend that once, you can cash at any time in for a world title. I'll tell you that much right now. But, you know, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go back in the office and think about if I want to make Ronnie wrestle in a chicken suit, because that's what I feel like tonight. Oh my gosh, she is not happy. No, Duke, I'll tell you what, she is not happy. No. I hate to see what's going to happen here tonight. Good God almighty. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Should be a spectacular show. I mean, it's going to be a short card tonight because of the Easter holiday. 11 matches, but you know, it's still short compared for us, because we like to try to book everybody as much as we like to put everybody on a show as much as we can. We like to give big money bang out of a ticket. I'll tell you that much right now. Oh, indeed. But here we go, folks. We got a tag team matchup against Bomber and Onita and the opponents. And Bomber didn't have to defend the TV title because he defended it Wednesday night and he won in a 4-way match to get the next world title shot, which will be next Sunday against the Iron Taylor Von Erich. So, I guess Jade has told Meanie and Urahara to get their butts back over here as they're going to be going against Bomber and Onita. This is going to be an interesting bout. Onita, the up-and-coming rookie. Marcus says he's got a huge promo for Raven later on. Okay. All right. Of course, Marcus is still a little upset after what happened to Tasha Wednesday as Sarah Berry clocked her with that glass jar. It broke, and shards were stuck in the back of her head. It took her, it was luckily enough they didn't have to shave the head, thank goodness. They managed to dig in there and get the glass pieces out carefully, so that's the reason why she is going to be at home tonight. She's not able to medically clear to wrestle, but I'm pretty sure by next Sunday she's probably going to be back. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you what. And you know what? People may not like Tasha, but you know what? I don't wish that on anybody. It's such a shame, Duke. I mean, OJ, I can't get my guys correctly here. I understand. I took the weekend off because I know Duke likes doing the big pay-per-views. And Marcus says he's going to tear this man apart with his words. Oh, good luck with that, Marcus. Are you sure you're going to be able to penetrate Raven? I don't know, man. I really don't know. That guy, he'll keep coming at you. I don't think the guy has no conscience whatsoever, and it's always dangerous to rip a person with no conscience. Well, let's get this first bout going here, folks. It is going to be Bomber Onita going against the Urahara Shoten. So this one should be a good one. And here we go, folks. Big time action coming up here. On a Flashback show, that is. Yeah, definitely. It's always big time action when you're in the MSW. No doubt about it. You never know what's going to happen. And I'll tell you what. I'm looking forward to this match momentarily. I mean, you got Onita, I gotta admit, he's an up-and-comer, but let's see what Meanie and Urahara can do after taking some time off. I mean, they basically travel. They do a lot of extensive traveling between this and Japan. Yeah, they are frequent flyers. I'll tell you how much right now. They level out the points. Boom, boom, boom. And Marcus is saying as much as he loves Meanie, but he wants Bomber and Onita to win. Yeah, of course, I think Pengilly would have his head for that if he said the other way around. Pengilly looks like everybody across the ring like they are an enemy no matter what, friend or foe. Oh, you better believe it. That's the way he strategizes. That's the way he attacks things. I'll tell you how much right now. And there they are, folks. The Bratno Bomber, the TV champion, who will get that world title shot next Sunday. I'm pretty sure, most likely, I wouldn't doubt he's going to have to defend that TV title tonight, Wednesday. So don't be surprised. And here we go. We got our opponents coming up here now. As we got Urahara coming out with his girlfriend Yorichi. I think Yorichi's going to be their corner person tonight. Yeah, that's what I heard correctly because, I think later on tonight they got a 3-way tag team match to decide who will get the next title shot against the women's tag team champions, the Best Friends Squad. Oh, yeah, that should be interesting. Urahara Shoten, Cosmic Connection, and Rude Mord. Members of Kevin Sullivan and Raven's group. I'll tell you that much right now. And there is your heart right there. Happy Easter, you too, Marcus. Thank you. Yes, happy Easter, you too, man. Really, you know, really great out here tonight. As we're in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Which is like a state away from Ohio. We're the home of the MSW headquarters. Is that in downtown Cleveland. You know, even though we are not going to playoffs or anything, I'll tell you what, they still got a winner here in Cleveland with MSW. No doubt about it. Oh, you better believe it. And there is Urahara right there with his green and white striped cowboy hat. Or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I remember when Joe Masker used to call him the David Carradine of the Federation, I guess based on his character in Kung Fu, the TV series. Got some great chocolate for later, so did I. I guess Eric brought me home some great chocolate stuff, basically. Oh yeah, what did he get you? Truffle eggs and coconut cream eggs. I mean, I like all the great candy chocolate covered eggs. I'm not talking about the little ones in the bag. He got me the individual ones. He got me like about 12 of them. I might have a bellyache by tonight. Who knows? You know what? Maybe I might not be able to complete this whole show with you, OJ, because I might get a stomach ache from gorging too much on them. All right, let's. You know what? Let's try not to, Allie. I'll try. Oh, are you kidding me? Who holds the championship? Is it Penn Gilly? The last time I remember was Price Sanders, who was in that final matchup, I think. And Price Sanders has gained another title here. Oh my God! You want to talk about a great couple weeks that Price Sanders has had. And Urahara taking Bomber down. Of course, you see the Bomber wearing the new black soccer jersey, that Malcolm Marvel t-shirt. Wow. So Price Sanders has won the MUOW championship. Wow. Price has really gotten back on his game ever since he's joined up with Penn Gilly. There's no doubt about it. That's going to make Penn Gilly's ego even bigger, I have to say. Oh, you better believe it. I mean, right now he's got 3 champions. He's got another champion at home. I mean, even though he doesn't manage them, but he is associated with one of his clients, Marcus Cass, who will be wrestling GX3 later on in the segment for the Cinema Wasteland title. Yeah, that should be an interesting bout. And right now, Onita better be careful not to get his team disqualified. You only got 5 count to stay in there. You go past it, referee's gonna call disqualification. And Meany taking it to the Bomber. Oh, beautiful moonsault there, OJ. Oh, indeed. I'll tell you that much right now. I mean, uh-oh. Oh, boy. What does Meany have in mind here? Oh, Fisherman's Buster into the package. Oh, almost. All right, so part 2, we're going to hear the promo from Marcus Cass. And right now, Meany's in trouble here as Bomber tags into the assassin, Kenshiro Onita. And Onita, we're going to see what he can do against somebody like Meany. Ah, gotcha. And right now, Meany pounding away on the rookie, Onita. And Onita with the sharp drop kick to the knee. He just sliced through Meany's knee with that drop kick. I'll tell you, Onita, he's got a bright future. I mean, if he can stay focused. He kind of reminds you of Great Muta a little bit. Yeah, he does. Oh, man, and Onita stomping away. And, oh, boy, Onita working on the green-haired meanie. And Onita just stalking his prey. I'll tell you that much right now. And once again, man. And Onita just playing all kinds of stomping games right now with the green meanie. Yeah, he's not letting him get up. Oh, here we go again. Oh, man, Man, he is just letting him have it. And now finally, O'Neal decides to pick up his prey. And I say that right, P-R-E-Y. As he is as O'Neal's just victimizing the hell out of him. And Malcolm is telling Marcus that he don't know if that's going to happen or not. And right now, Uehara cannot knock down the TV champion. I'll tell you what, this is a guy that's really benefiting from painkilling. He's become a beast. Look at this. Can't even knock him down. Oh, man, look at it. Bomber comes back and nails him right in the back. And Uehara gets shoved in the corner. And right now making a tag once again, Onita. And they're more looking like the seasoned team than Uehara Shoten is right now. Oh, indeed. And, oh, German suplex. Wow. Boy, he dinged him. He freaking dinged him. And where is Onita going with this right now? Oh. Onita looking damn good, I'll tell you that much. And drops the sharp elbow. His moves are just sharp. The drop kick to the knee, the elbow to Uehara that just happened. And right now, tagging in Bomber. I'm really impressed. Bomber and Onita's got this ball game going, but they made one mistake. They let the meanie in. Oh, man, but Bomber dodges Meanie's attack, and oh, boy. And where's Bomber going? Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Is he going for the Bratnell bomb? Oh, yeah. Oh! The boom star or whatever you call it. I call it the Bratnell bomb because that's what it is. No, 2 count only. Wow. And right now, I look at Bomber telling the fans off. I guess he can because he's got Meanie in trouble. And right now he picks up Meanie. And what is going to happen here? Oh man, throws him in the corner. I guess, how's that going, Dirty Dancing? I think it was nobody puts Baby in the corner, but somebody put Meanie in the corner. And Meanie right now is in trouble as Onita's in there. Onita's looking for another great win as he's been having bad luck as of late. I'm not going to say slacking because it seems like he has everything going, but yet. Oh, but Meanie grabs him. Uh-oh. Meanie's going to try to grab him. Better be careful. Yeah, I was going to say. Usually in about a couple seconds, if you don't do anything, your opponent will do something to you. Oh, wait a minute, and Onita. Uh-oh, here we go, and set it up. Oh, short end brainbuster by the Asian assassin from the land of the rising sun. Onita. And here he goes again. I guess, what the heck? And Malcolm's telling O'Neal, okay, you've seen you're idolizing your work. Let's get to business. Oh man, right there he gets hit with the elbow, and oh man, what a counter! Yeah, Meanie was going to try to do something. He got tripped up in the ropes by Onita. Oh, and Onita right now. Uh-oh. Oh, man. I thought he was going to go for the moonsault. Usually, when he positions his opponent like that, we don't know if 2K's okay sometimes. I swear to goodness. And right now, Onita brings in the bomber, who's going to, and once again, 290 pounds behind that elbow. That, right on that neck. And right now, oh man, just wrenching away on that neck with the Dragon Sleeper now. Yeah, that is a painful submission. I would say two of the most vicious submission moves in the world. And you know what? The heck with it. I hate to say it, the sharpshooter is not on my list of the two most vicious submission moves in the world. Dragon Sleeper and the claw hold. Yeah, because those are messing with both your head and neck. Rolls him over. Uh-oh. Oh, man, stings him. And right now, oh man, there's a jab by, oh man, here we go, neck breaker. And right now, Uehara, did Yorishi just throw a chair in there? What the heck? Wow. I think everybody's getting Sammy Guevara disease. Sammy Guevara syndrome, I should say. If you, you'll know what I mean if you caught Battle of the Belts on AEW. Everybody has that feel to cheat. Well, that's for sure. And right now, Uehara, he's looking to finish it off. This is usually he goes for his crossbody he likes to use. And right there. Wow. Going for the pin. And O'Neal comes in and breaks up nicely. And a chain of moves. And right now we got both guys down on the ground as they're both struggling to get up. I'll tell you what, it is a great matchup. No doubt about it. And right now, Uehara gets a lead going here, and here comes Meanie. Oh, beautiful back body drop. Look at that. Wow. And makes the tag to Onita. Oh, drop kick that knee again. Oh, man, and again. Oh, boy, where's he going to now? Oh, man. What is he setting up for? And, you know what this is? Moonsault. Beautiful, well-placed moonsault by Onita. Oh, almost. Wow. That would have been a major pinfall for Onita. I'll tell you that much right now. And right now, Onita going to the top again. He's going to try to destroy him with another one, looks like. And, oh, man. Oh. I mean, Onita's got a nasty moonsault. And he gets the win. Oh, Onita gets the win. A Meanie. And Malcolm drinking his coffee at ringside saying, no Green Day today. Wow. Onita and Bomber proved their superiority in tag team. Maybe one of these guys, we might see these guys try for the tag team titles. I'm gonna admit something right now, Ali. I mean, these two look like a real well-oiled unit. Look at that. And look at Malcolm happy with his team. Oh yeah, look at that. What else you expect? And they're putting it on. They're putting it on like they did something. They did. They won tonight. They got the winner's share of the purse. And the fans are not liking it. I tell you what, this is unbelievable. So the main event tonight's going to be the 30-man Rumble to decide a new X Division champion. So that means Iron Taylor better have eyes in the back of his head if that champion would happen. Oh, wait a minute. What the heck? There's some chaos going on in the back. Ken Resnick is telling me that Christopher and Eric Foreman are going at it. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Come on. What does Christopher have it in for Foreman for? I don't know. You know, I wish I could tell you a straight up answer for that, but unfortunately, I seem like I can't. Oh my gosh. No. What a Joe's jerk he is. Oh boy, we're getting the cameras in the back right now. I'm not liking this at all, Jay. Oh boy. Take care of him, Eric. Oh, look at, oh man, and Eric gets thrown over. Oh, come on, don't do this to him. What did he do to you, Christopher, except beat you fairly? Competition sometimes brings out the best and it brings out the worst. And I have to say in this case, since it's happening in the back, this is the worst. And now, oh man, Christopher gets bowled over in a chair. Is that considered a strike? I think it might be. Both of the chairs are down, folks. Oh man, what a backbreaker. And now Foreman just had enough of, looks like he's had enough of Christopher. Oh no, Christopher, oh no, oh, around the knee, are you serious? Oh man. And right now, Christopher going right at it with Eric Foreman here. And where's this gonna go to? And oh, flips him over again with that unique, flip over move. And now Eric coming back, folks. Eric pounding away. Oh man, there's a sharp elbow to his head, and oh, Christopher returns one back. look at Eric. Oh, man. I'll tell you what. I don't know. I think this might be a status quo because I guess Christopher the veteran thinks that Eric the rookie should not be involved in a big-time matchup like this. He's worked for it. He's worked for it, OJ. I'm telling you that much right now. Nobody says he did not work for it. I'll tell you that much. I agree he worked for it. And right now, oh man, he just got smacked in the back of the head. And oh no, what's going on? Oh! No, don't stop it. We're trying to get security back there, Allie. And oh, he gets thrown right back into the, right over there in the backstage arena. As right now, Christopher. Oh man. Oh man, that hurt. That chop. Oh no, come on, Christopher. Can't you take a loss like a man? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Oh. You jerk. Oh, man. And now he smacks him with the metal shelving to make that even cut. Probably going to be even worse. And the medics are going to have to tend to Eric right now. You know what? You know what, OJ? I'll be back. I'm going to check and see how he's... Oh, man. No. No, 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 no. Please. Eric might have an injured neck, and not only that, he might... Yeah, basically, he's busted open, too. I mean, he's got a contusion of injuries here. I'll tell you that much right now. But coming up next is our three-way dance. I mean, not the three-way dance. It's a one pinfall wins it all tornado tag. Your Heart Shoten against Rue Morgue against Cosmic Connection. I guess you can call this a second chance match because all these girls lost that ladder match to the current champions, the BFS. And I'll be right back on go use the facilities. And Christopher, I guess, was being helped up by Marcus Cass, who's, I mean, not Christopher, but Eric Foreman. I do apologize. And, oh, hello there. What's going on? Hey, it's one half of the women's tag team champions, Asia Call. How you doing there, OJ? I'm good. How about yourself? I'm decent. I come out here to watch this match with great interest. Who are you hoping to win? I don't know. It's interesting, but can I say who I'm not going to hope to win? Yeah, sure. I mean, did I give a little bit of a hint? Rue Morgue. I don't know what happened to Tracy and Monica, but they seem like they drunk the poison Kool-Aid that Kevin Sullivan has given them. Yeah, indeed. Let's get the ring right now as we're going to get this one going. One pinfall wins all. That's the trick of it. You got to be the one that scores that pinfall. Like, you got to be the one that climbs the ladder. And what do you think of your sister doing the job as general manager right now? OJ, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like it. I really don't. After she cussed out my mom a couple weeks ago, and our mom, I should say. And, you know, it's atrocious. She says she has a boyfriend, but she hasn't mentioned him. Yeah, what about you? Are you taking care of any relationships? Well, if I am, I like to keep them secret from my TV life. And I'll play it that way. And here comes Shoten. I mean, these girls are great too. I mean, I would like to go against Sakura and Yoriichi. They always bring the best out of me and Angie. And I'll tell you what. And Angie, I'll tell you what, an amazing story she's become. I'll tell you that much right now. I mean, not only basically she's not only a tag team champion, but she's also a mom. A single mother. Yes, she is. I'll tell you that much right now. It's really great. She's like a great comeback story. No doubt about it. And here comes the Cosmic Connection. I guess I heard on the employment of Christopher. Genocide and Chris Statlander. The Cyborg and the Alien. Sounds like something that should be on a sci-fi channel. So how's your mom doing? She's doing great. I mean, you know, earlier today we were over at the household in New Orleans before I caught a quick flight over here to be over here tonight. You know, we had Max over and everybody else. It was, I mean, Max and Rosie was. It was great. And right now, this is all. I know this is all. Yeah, you know what? It's not one-on-one in the ring. It's all six at the same time. And I do not envy the referee one bit. Definitely. I'll tell you that much right now, Asia. I guess Marcus is asking why would Chris would do that to Eric. I think it's a jealousy game. No doubt about it. I mean, thinking about it, it's like he thinks that Eric should not be allowed in a big time matchup like that. You know, point given. What do you think, OJ? I think he's earned his keep, no doubt about it. He won his match at Wasteland, where Christopher did not win his match at the big match spectacular against RJ. Yeah. But I don't know. I guess. Oh, what the heck? OJ, you might want to read the message on your phone. We just got some breaking news. I guess Jade has declared Eric Foreman ineligible to wrestle in the matchup tonight. And she has named Iron Taylor's partner, Christopher. Oh, are you kidding me? No. Good gosh. And there goes the sound of metal there. Oh my gosh. So now we got put up with Christopher and Iron Taylor going against Rollins and Rhodes. Oh man. I wonder how Ronnie feels about this. Let's put it that way. How does Ronnie feel about this? Oh man, and Suspiria just got stuffed with a nasty elbow, and now Sakura going in. Oh! And Yoriichi just hit her partner by accident. I think she was aiming for Suspiria, and she wound up drop kicking. She wound up drop kicking Sakura by accident, I got a feeling. It happens. You're in there with too many people, and I'll tell you what. Oh, but Dementia's gonna pay for. Oh man. Oh, almost. Wow. And right now, oh man. Statlander just stuffed Yoriichi with that spinning driver. And Statlander, oh, perfect Statlander. I'll tell you what, I mean, it's really great. Oh, Dude Buster, or Deadeye, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I remember it was called the Dude Buster by Trent Beretta. Going for the pin, oh, and Dementia breaks it up. I'll tell you what, you know, Tracy's under a different guise. She can still give anybody a hell of trouble. Oh, you're not kidding. Oh, Wheelbarrow Face Buster. Electric Chair Face Buster by Suspiria. And now Suspiria picks up Sakura. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's Dementia. I keep getting these girls mixed up. It's easy getting mixed up. They're both Dementia. What's the difference? Oh, and thank goodness for Genocide. Wow. She rescued Sakura inadvertently from anything happening. Oh, man, right now, Suspiria just taking Statlander's score. Oh, right now it's Genocide taking Suspiria with that. Wow. Oh, almost by Genocide. And right now Genocide going to work on, a beautiful camera clutch. So come also tonight, we forgot to mention Brimstone against El Paso. No disqualifications, no countouts. We forgot to mention that. Oh, that should be interesting. I'll tell you what. Brimstone's going to have a tough challenge here with El Paso. He can be the muscle mercenary, he can be the universal muscle mercenary if you're not careful. Oh, Dude Buster again on Yororichi. She keeps hitting one too many of those, I'll tell you that much, you know? Oh, and Cosmic Connection wins. Wow, I'll be damned, the first for everything. Wow, that's a very big victory for Statlander and Genocide. Wow. So we're going to be going against the Cyborg and the Alien next week, this coming Wednesday. And there are your winners right there, Genocide and Chris Statlander. Wow. And now it's going to be Christopher and Iron Taylor against Rollins and Rhodes. Good God. Yeah, I'm in disbelief. I guess Jade has given the thing to Christopher to begin that matchup tonight with Iron Taylor. Well, coming up next, this piece of trash, Evan Magnificent. I have not liked him at all ever since he attacked Corey after he tried murdering Corey Crichton It's going to be 3 years ago this summer. I'll tell you that much right now. Everybody's seen, I don't know, it's not that, you know what, we haven't spoken much about it because the thing about it is that I know with the whole pandemic going on, and let's get the ring right now. Whoa, yeah. I guess so. I guess you're so happy to see me because you don't know what it is to be magnificent. I'll tell you that much right now. And I know you're gonna keep throwing that loss that we had at Wasteland, but you know what? You know what's magnificent about it? I didn't get pinned. At least I didn't get pinned. I told the boys in the back that don't worry about it. At least you did your job. You protected me for Crichton. And I'll tell you that much right now. I'm going to guarantee you something that he will never get a match with me. Never, ever will get a match with me. Because he's not worthy of it. You know? He doesn't have a title. He's a semi-retired jabroni. And that's just it. Simple. I'm going after the bigger fish in the sea. They call MSW my home. And I'll tell you what, it is my home because long before these twerps came in here, I made it my home. I am the god of this federation. I am the king. I am the ruler. I am the supreme being in this federation. And you know something? There's not a damn person that's going to stop. Uh-oh, wait a second. Evan looks a little ticked. Uh-oh, what is going on here? Oh, Corey Crichton coming out to the ring. Oh, man. Corey Crichton gonna confront Evan Magnificent. Oh, boy. Now, did I just hear that correctly, Evan? You know something right now? That's going to be the biggest mistake you're ever going to make in your wrestling career. Because as long as you're outside those prison bars, for what you did to me, I'm going to haunt you every freaking day, every second, every moment, every arena that you're at. You know something right now? I'm not really turned on by you, Corey, okay? I'm going to tell you that much right now. Like I said, you have nothing to offer me. And I'll tell you that much right now. Let's put it that way. It's simple. You're a has-been, and I'm magnificent. You get that? Wow. Okay. You want to play that way? You know, like I said, I'm going to haunt you everywhere you go, man. You're going to get tired of me. And you know what? You're going to ask Jade to go in the back and ask her, please, Jade, bring me a match. Bring me a match that would sell this once and for all. What are you suggesting, Corey? Huh? What are you suggesting? Huh? You know something right now? I'll tell you what, I may have a plan for you. And I'll suggest, you know what? Give me your idea. Give me your idea. How about I go after your two boys, Ryan Fisher and Marvelous Merle. I take them on one-on-one matches. And you know something right now? If I happen to lose, I will not ask for no rematch. I will not ask for a match with you, yeah? How about that? You know what? You're on. You're on. You know something? I like to see Moro power drive you again like he did that in that friggin' locker room floor a couple weeks ago. That was just beautiful. I like to see Fisher just bust your back with a spine buster in this freaking ring. I'm gonna tell you, you little English cockroach. Is that the best you can come up with? Oh bloody hell! You know what? This is war now because I'm gonna take your boys out and whoever else you're throwing from me, and then in turn I get to you. I'm gonna beat you with an inch of your life. No, I'm just not gonna straight up pin you. I'm gonna knock you out and bloody you. You know something? You take it to the bank. You understand that, Creighton? You know what? Like I said, you're on. You're not even going to make it. How about Murrow next Sunday? Oh! Oh my gosh, he just headbutted Creighton. And Creighton's not looking too happy. And Creighton now. Oh, Creighton run over. Oh, and Bulldog. You go get him out, Corey. You go get him. Creighton's been waiting for this moment. Even though it's not a match, but he can show how magnificent he means well. Oh no. Oh man, oh man, what a kick to the face by Meg. Oh man. Damn it, I hate Ever Magnificent. You're not the only one, Asia. You're not the only one in this arena. I'll tell you that much right now. Let's get to the next matchup here, shall we? Ah, here we go. Tag team matchup. Tri-American titles on the line. Red Dawn challenging Brody Williams and Raven. Oh boy, this should be an interesting one. This should be a very interesting one. Now, what Brody and Raven have said is that if they win this match, they want a shot at Rollins and Rhodes. There is no denying. I mean, no matter what Brody and Raven's been doing right now. Yeah, basically, you know what? They're going to have to give them a title shot if they keep going on their streak. These guys have been, I mean, Brody Williams has become double dangerous ever since joining up a Raven. And one person that's not happy with is Maya Bat. Yeah, see what Brody and Raven can do against Red Dawn. This is going to be interesting. I'll tell you that much right now, OJ. Oh, most definitely, Asia. Definitely. I'd like to see Red Dawn win the titles, but it's going to be a whole different story. You know what? They're going to get... This is a monster team that they're going against. I don't care what anybody says. This is not a team to be sneezed at. I mean, this has been a bad night already. You've seen Eric get attacked, and then you've seen Corey get attacked. I mean, what else can happen? Oh, Marcus is over here asking for a headset. Yeah, looks like Marcus is probably going to watch this one because it's interesting. And there is Red Dawn right there. Even though they don't have the World Tag Team Championships, okay. Forgot about changing that. A little glitch there. This is the Tri-American Tag Team titles. I guess the committee has forced Raven and Brody to put the Tri-American Tag Team titles. They said they don't give a rat's tail about the ECW belts, even though Raven and Brody have declared to bring those back. And there is the diabolical duo known as Raven and Brody Williams, along with Sarah Perry. Man, I'll tell you that much right now. And I know Marcus is watching over here with great intensity. Oh, you know what? I bet, you know what? I bet you and the fans are, definitely. Raven and Brody have caused a lot of trouble ever since joining forces. And this should be an interesting bout, folks. Tag team action. I hope we don't see Brody do that heart punch like he did at Chris Bat. That was just atrocious. And right now, Bat is still in the hospital. He only got his heart affected by that, but he also got his kidneys affected by it. Oh, and Brody just ripping the Terminus right now. Oh, man, and Brody. I'll tell you what, it seems like I hate to say Brody has turned into a different kind of monster ever since joining up. Yeah, you know what, it's sad because the thing about it is like, you know what, there could have been a different way he could have handled this, and instead he let Raven talk to him, and now he's this monster. But nobody's, oh, he tried for a clothesline, but the big term is not going to go down. And now Big Term throws him in the corner. And the guy called Big Term tags into Kyle Bennett. And right now, oh, and Brody just took a, oh man. Oh no, what's going on? Oh no. Oh, there's that neck breaker. Oh no, there's that left-handed claw. Oh no. And right now, Kyle getting out of it. Showing the good fight here, folks. Indeed he is. And right now, oh, and Kyle once again gets swatted away and takes a shot, but he goes in there and makes it successful in a neck breaker. Beautiful neck breaker here by Kyle. But he gets stopped again. And right now, there's a leg lock on Kyle Bennett. Ripping at the leg of Kyle. And now Kyle got Brody. Throws him in the corner. Makes the tag the Big Term. That's what I like calling him. Yeah, a.k.a. Terminus. He's become one of the most popular wrestlers here in this circuit, most definitely. And right now there's a suplex by Brody Williams. Now Sarah Perry loves what Brody Williams is doing. And now we got the leader of the infamous flock in the ring, and it's Raven. Indeed, I'll tell you what, we'll see what kind of damage you can try to add on the Big Term. Oh boy, here he goes and picks him up. Oh man, what strength by Raven. Oh indeed, I'll tell you what, after Brody made it look easy, made it easy for Raven to pick him up because all the damage he's done to him probably. And now Terminus gets slammed in the corner again. Oh, clothesline. Oh man, Raven. Oh, Raven is stomping a kick. Raven definitely definitely if you want to go in the department here, he is a cerebral assassin, but his physical skill, he is a striker for sure. Oh yeah. And right now Raven going to the tactics, and he's got until a 5 count to break that. Or else he gets his team disqualified. What makes you think he might want to not break that? Because he gets disqualified, they still walk out the Tri-American Tag Team Champs. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. And now Terminus getting, oh man, and Terminus throws him off. Oh, DDT. Yeah, Terminus a mastodon in that ring compared to Raven. I can tell you that much right now. Oh, he gets thrown off by Raven. Oh, but and there's the rebound. Wow, he nailed him. And oh, wait a minute, Raven now. Oh, vicious shoulder tackle. Oh man, here is a Russian leg sweep. That's usually sometimes the set up for the oh, and he's going for it. The even flow. Oh man, he busted him open. Oh, you know what? That's gonna put a smile on the face of the tag team champs. You know it is. Oh man, and right now Kyle breaks it up, but he's gonna pay. Oh gosh, just folded him up like an accordion. And Raven going for, oh man, there's that diabolical fist drop he's famous for. Oh man, what's he gonna do now? Oh, double arm suplex, shades of Mike Rotunda. There's no doubt about that, I can tell you that much. And going for the pin. Oh no, he's using ropes. Come on, ref. Oh, thank goodness. And right now, Terminus has turned the balance after breaking out of that pin now. And, oh, wait a minute, here we go. Oh, man, backbreaker by Terminus. Oh, and he gets clotheslined now by Kyle. I'll tell you what, you know what? Brody and Raven have made themselves really feared after last weekend when they dominated Wilcho and Lorenzo. But of course, both those guys will be in that X Division title rumble later on tonight in the main event. They are taking a little break from tag teaming and going with basically singles, try for singles gold. Oh, there's a jab by Kyle. Oh, man, he gets shoved off. Raven not going to let that easily have it. Oh, and Kyle just ran into that front face lock. Oh, now he tags in the monster, Brody Williams. Oh, man, right in the small of the back. I fear every time that somebody's in the ring with Brody because Brody known that heart punch. Yeah, and I thought that move was outlawed. I guess not. I guess the Tyrus is using it in the NWA. I guess it looks like it's, I guess they don't consider it much of a bad move, and that's a shame. Oh, man, here we go. Oh, ouch. And trifecta of devastating suplexes. And, oh man, and right now Kyle finds his way out of this. Oh, Kyle going for the camel clutch. I don't think anybody made Brody tap before. And this could be a first. There's a first for everything, OJ. And Brody's showing his, oh wait a minute, and Terminus taking a break here. Not a good time to take a break, Terminus. You know what, he could have used your help. Oh, look at that, Sarah Perry just grabbed the referee. Are you kidding me? Oh man, and that just brought Brody a heck of an opportunity. Oh, wait a minute, oh no. Oh man, devastating pile driver. Going for the pin. And Kyle gets out of it. And Marcus is complaining because right now he's saying that, yeah, and I agree. Throw him out. Throw her out, I should say. For that matter. Oh, man, and Raven just dinged him. Oh, man, and Raven just stopped him. And, oh, my gosh. There's that Russian leg sweep he's famous for. And that's it, the Flock wins. The Flock has won. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness one thing, we did not see the heart punch. Yeah, thank goodness. I didn't want to see another one go out on the gurney. And Marcus is not too happy with it. Now, who can blame him? I mean, basically, who can blame him? Yeah, I agree. And there's where the beginning and the end went, with that pile driver by Brody. And then I think all it took was that Russian leg sweep by Raven to do it. Wow. Brody Williams and Raven are your victors there tonight. Wow. Unbelievable. Still your Tri-American Tag Team Champions. And then if you even want to count the ECW Tag Team Champions as they declared themselves. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's not really a legal title here, but who knows in the mind of Jade. We got Rockstar Steve against Mayhem coming up next for the Great Lakes Championship. This should be an interesting bout, shouldn't it, OJ? Oh, I you know what? I agree. Definitely. I agree. Right now we got something going on in the back. It's Ken Resnick. Ken, what's going on? Oh, how you doing, guys? Happy Easter. And welcome to a MSW thing. I'll tell you what, I'm here with still the Tri-American Tag Team Champions, Raven and Brody Williams. What do you guys got to say? That was you know what? I know the fans weren't too happy with it, but gotta say that was a tough victory for you guys. Darkness still revolves around this area. And the flock continues to make a bigger step towards what we want. And that is the World Tag Team title. And I'll tell you what. You know something? Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, we're coming after your little pretty boy butts, okay? I mean, Iron Taylor was not able to get a tag team title shot because he wanted to hold on to that world title. That's good because that's his mistake. Our capitalization. You see right here behind me, I have the beast Brody Williams. And you know what? This guy is turned into a better monster ever since I have taken him under control. And as a result, I have gotten him rewards. He's got a vivacious woman by the name of Sarah Perry hanging around with him. Quote the Raven, nevermore. Well, back to you guys. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Ken. I mean, that is a chilling proclamation by Raven. Well, you know what? Like it or not, it is what it is. It is Raven right now is Brody Williams is right now dominating. And right now I'm going to go over to the refreshment stand and get something to drink. I will be right back, OJ. Well, you hurry back, okay? As we see Rockstar Steve come into the ring. And we're back just in time here, folks. Great Lakes title action. Oh man, and this should be a slugfest. Yeah, Rockstar Steve looking to gain back what he never lost. And that is the Great Lakes title. But he's got a heck of a battle with this Monsters Mayhem. Oh man, what a slam by Mayhem. Tell you what, I mean, this is unbelievable here, OJ. And right now, oh man. And Steve, wow, beautiful. Man, you know what? Mayhem looked like he's in a crumple heap there, Allie. Yeah, the way he was laying there, that's priceless. Oh man, and Rockstar giving it to oh well, oh man. And right now, Rockstar Steve going to, oh man, but he gets blocked by Mayhem. Oh man, but Mayhem can't block the second one. And right now, Steve he dodges Steve's attack. And right now, Steve's in trouble. Oh boy. And now Steve going to work here, and where's he go? Oh! Ooh, yeah, man. He's trying to break. Oh man, he is doing some damage to Mayhem's arm by doing that. That is a nasty move. And right now, oh man, and Mayhem blocks him. But Steve comes back. Oh, but Mayhem. Oh, man. Oh, wait a minute. What's Steve going to do here, and oh, beautiful double arm suplex. And right now, Mayhem in trouble. Now, Mayhem's going to power out of it. Yeah, Mayhem is a big man. You're going to make sure to have him really damaged. You're going to try to get a submission move out of him. And, Steve could be in trouble here. And, oh, no. And what is going on? Oh, wait a minute. And I think this is Extreme Rules. Oh, man. And Mayhem just decked Steve with that chair shot. Oh, no. No, and Steve kicks out. Wow. Oh, no. Mayhem's got him in trouble now. That chair shot was essential to the offensive repertoire of. Oh, man. Oh, here we go again. And, oh, man, again. Those chair shots are going to prove out to be so. Oh, wait a minute, but Steve kicks out. Steve's not ready to give it up yet. Oh, there we go, the Thez press and the punches. Oh, he's dinging him. Rockstar Steve dinging him, man. No, couldn't get it. Wow. Oh, beautiful moonsault. Holy cow. Ho ho. That may be the end of... Uh-oh. Oh, man. And there is the guitar solo. Oh, man. Steve thought he had it. I thought he did too. I swear to goodness, after those two great moves like that, the moonsault and the cutter like that, I mean, unfreaking believable. Are you kidding me? Oh man, I'll tell you what. We're watching a heck of a matchup here right now, and oh man, what is it going to take to beat this monster? Steve coming back. Oh, wait a minute. And Steve coming back with the elbows. Oh, there's a clothesline. And the fans are giving Steve their support. And there's a Dez press once again. Going for the pin. He got it. Steve has gotten back what he never lost. Congratulations, Rockstar Steve, you did it. There we go, there's a happy moment finally. Rockstar Steve, once again, your Great Lakes champion. Wow. Give it up to him. And there is your champion once again, happy as he's celebrating with the crowd here. Congratulations, Steve. There you go, folks. A happy moment there is. Let's get to the next matchup here. It's going to be a 10-woman Rumble decide who's going to wrestle Susu Chow later on in the broadcast. Yeah, indeed. Susu's going to be the only sole spotlight of the major women's champions tonight. Yeah, indeed. I'll tell you that much right now. And I'll tell you what, I mean, that was just brilliant. Yeah, it was. I'll tell you that much right now. No doubt about it. Big win. Very big win for Steve. Here we go, folks. Let's get this going. And here we go. This got major repercussions tonight because the winner of the match gets to go against Susan Chow later on. Gotcha. And here is Jerry Missile to start it off. Well, she better be lucky it's only a 10-woman rumble and not a 30-woman rumble. Because I would say she would have a long way to go, but it's not so bad tonight. Yeah, still to come to, we also signed tonight a Tri-American title match. Sanders will defend against Reverend Morbit. Oh, wow. That was just brought out of nowhere? Yeah. And there is Jerry Missile right there. Jerry Missile, the wife of Price Sanders. One time it hooked up with Joe Kenny until she broke his heart and said that the twins that she had were Sanders and not his. Yeah, that was one of the most atrocious moments in must-see wrestling history. I mean, Joe Kenny went on downward spiral. He was SWW World Champion, and he wound up getting a title strip from him. And you know what? I mean, there was a lot of mess and stuff like that, and Kenny retired for a while. He didn't want any more with the sport. Yeah. You know, it's sad when that stuff happens. Oh boy, Mona Hyde, an associate of Jerry Missile's. Oh boy. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I'll tell you that much right now. Wow. Jerry Missile and Mona Hyatt. Oh boy. Wow. Let's see who is number 3 here, folks. Miss Alice, the Tri-American champion. Miss Alice, who had a hell of a victory over Rochelle at Wasteland, and Jerry Missile welcomes her all right with a stiff roundhouse kick. And now Mona Hyatt pounding away on Jerry Missile again. Even though they are associates, does not mean that they're going to play nice here, because it is every person for themselves. Hot stuff, Hobson. The pot of gold holder. I'll tell you what, she had a heck of a wasteland too, winning that briefcase. She sure did. Oh, good gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh no, are you kidding me, Ollie? Yeah, sweetness. What in the living heck is going on here? Oh gee. And Luna says, we don't know if this is her or her twin sister Bertha. And here there's two of them running around. Oh, and Miss Alice is gone. Hobson gets rid of her, and there comes Michelle De La Costa. Michelle, this is going to be interesting because her former partner Mona's in there. Well, Sarah Perry was going to be in this thing, but she's been suspended from matches, but she could still be at ringside. That's the thing about it. So she's penalized, but not really penalized. Yeah, that sounds like it, OJ. Rhea Ripley coming in at number 7. Here we go. Miss Wonderland coming in at number 8. And right now the ring is just about full. Of course, with the thanks to 2K's limits that you can only have only up to 8 people at a time. Could you imagine how much chaos would there be if there was more than 8? Oh, it'd be enjoyable. Oh, here comes Daphne. Oh, here comes Daphne. He was right. That means number 10 is going to be a TV champ, Akira. And Hobson bites the dust. Oh, wow. And a backpack stunner by Daphne. Uh-oh, Mona Hyde gets her sweetness. Thank God. Oh, and Jerry Missile gets rid of Rochelle. Here comes Akira, who's got lucky number 10. Oh, right there, nails on the head. And Mona. Oh, gets flipped over by Akira. It looks like these two have developed a war has like Akira and Mona Hyde. Oh, and Daphne, wow. That was a spear by Daphne, I'll tell you that much right now. And look at look at Daphne getting all cocky, and she pays for it by getting. Oh, and there goes Jerry Missile, and now Wonderland's gone. Well, let's see if Iron Terror can live up to his claim. Is Daphne going to win this, or is she going to fall short against Akira? Good question. Oh, man. Nasty neck drop. And now, Akira getting stomped there. Who's going to wrestle Susu later on in his broadcast? Oh, man, what a chop by Daphne. And, oh, man, Daphne's going full steam ahead. And, Akira showing... Oh, man, Akira misses the dropkick, and Daphne takes advantage. Daphne's going to get the title shot against Susu later on tonight. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I'll tell you that much right now. Unbelievable. Daphne gets the win. And coming up afterwards is coming up soon. GX3 against Marcus Cass for a bout for the Sumo Wasteland title. And no, Daphne, you're not going to WrestleMania. You're just going to get a Universal title shot later on against Susu Chow. But that feels like WrestleMania in a sense. All right, folks. Let's check and see what's going on here now. Oh, yeah, that's right. The Extreme Rules match, Marcus Cass versus GX3. Marcus looks like he's going to try to regain something he lost, and that was the Sumo Wasteland title. And guess who's going against? The guy that beat him for it. Yeah, I'll remember that. GX3 scoring a big win over Marcus Cass. I'll tell you that much right now. And now Marcus gets an opportunity at redemption. Indeed, I'll tell you that much right now. Should be a good one. It is go time for Marcus, definitely. No doubt about it. Here we go, folks. Get ready for this one. And here we go, folks. Marcus looking to put another legacy to his belt. His career. He's just looking to regain back the title that he lost. And I cannot believe how GX3 is still holding on to that. You know, you think about it this way. I mean, let's put it that way. Yeah, this should be a good one, definitely, between two of the most popular people here. I mean, Gus has really gotten his self going ever since, I guess, Ric Flair departed. Right now, he's a guy that doesn't really have alliances. He's really stuck on his goals, and you know what? I gotta give him credit. Question is he able to defeat Marcus again? Of course, Malcolm Pengilly now we're all at ringside because this is an Extreme Rules match. Oh, definitely. I'll tell you that much right now. I mean, this is going to be a really good rematch here between these two. It took long enough to have it happen, but you know what? We all remember what happened when Cass lost that Cinema Wasteland title. It was the beginning of another journey as Pengilly managed to get him a world title shot, and he won it from Birch, and then basically now he's back in full circle. Yeah, who knows what's thinking in the mind of GX3. I mean, friend or foe, I mean, that's the thing about it, but you gotta understand that he's gonna look at everybody like everybody else, a competitor. Oh man, what a clothesline by GX3. Boy, he just exploded with that, but looks like might be Cass might make him pay. Oh, and right now, and Cass giving it to GX3. Oh, he buzzed. Oh man, there you go, right there, the Falcon Arrow. Oh wait a minute, what? Oh no! Oh! Oh man! Oh wait a minute! GX3 going for a quick pin here. Oh no! Oh wait a minute! Look at this, Marcus going for a quick pin here. Oh man! I thought I would never see that. Wow! Oh man! I think he might have taken Marcus off his game. Oh no! And I don't think he's even down here for GX3. I'm going to tell you that much right now. He is just here to antagonize the hell out of Marcus Cass. You know what? You know what? It's a good thing I don't have a $100,000 question. It was a $100,000 question because you would be correct, and I would have to take out a loan on my house to pay you the $100,000. I wouldn't take it from you, OJ. No problem about that. And look at Raven just aggravating Cass. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. He rolls Cass back in. Wow. It's going to be hard to get Raven out of there because this is Extreme Rules. Oh, man. And now Cass reversing it to DDT. Wow. And there's an elbow. Not like Morbid's, but it still works. No. Man. Gus ain't going to give up without a fight. I can tell you that much right now. And I'm pretty sure Gus is looking befuddled by the fact that Raven's here at ringside. But I think he knows what's going on here because of the situation him and Cass. Oh, and there's a reverse Frankensteiner. And Raven is yelling at Marcus, saying that he'll go anywhere he damn well pleases. That's how Raven is. Oh no, here we go, and this could be, oh gosh. Going for the pin. Oh man, he falls, and oh man, what the heck was that all about? Yeah, he's trying to go for something. I think he might slid. Who knows? It happens. Unfortunately. Oh no. Oh, half and half. Oh man. Oh, almost. Wow. And Gus thought he had it. Yeah, Gus has been doing pretty damn well. I mean, despite the fact of Raven being at ringside, and I know that Gus didn't ask for his freaking help. Yeah, I don't think he's going to do that. He's too popular with the fans to do that kind of stuff. I don't think he's like a Brody Williams, definitely. Or an El Paso, for that matter. Oh! There was a lot of weight behind that elbow. Oh, man. Oh, man, and Marcus is fighting for his life in this one. Oh, wait a minute, here we go, Rip City. Oh. Oh, come on, Raven. Oh, man, come on, Raven. Boy, you really got belligerent on that one, didn't you, OJ? I didn't mean to. I mean, that, you know what? It's just disgusting that, Cass had him beat and Raven, and basically, this is a good competition. We see no weapons in this one. That's the thing about it. No, man. And Gus has kicked out that one. He'd taken 2 rip seats and he was still able to kick out both of them. Well, even though he didn't get pinned on one because of Raven. But this shows you how tough Gus is. This shows you how tough Gus definitely is, no doubt about it. And you know what? He doesn't need Raven to be down there at ringside, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't want Raven to be down there at ringside. Oh man, there's a knee to the face. Oh, DDT. Wow, look at that. Unbelievable. Oh no, what's going on? Oh boy. Oh, wait a minute, and oh, again. Oh, my gosh. And GX3 gets the victory, but of course with an unfortunate assist by Raven. That was unbelievable. I'll tell you that much right now. Wow. And Marcus is not feeling too good. His neck is in trouble. Yeah, he took some nasty neck bumps, and it didn't help either that even flow DDT by Raven. And, oh, no, what the heck? No, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Did GX3 just join the flock? Did Gus Galaxy just join the... Oh, man. I hope not. Oh, man. No. Well, folks, we're going to take a break. We're going to get right back in the second segment. I'll tell you what, I think we got 5 great matches coming up there. Stay tuned.